Hi YouTube, Chins here, back with another video. So I just made a video before this, but I was like, I'm getting into like books and stuff and not on topic at all. Um, and some of the books were not appropriate, so for children or younger viewers. So anyway, as you can see, I got my hair cut. I got a little bob going on. My hair was getting a little dry and dead and very like heavy, so I was like, let's just chop it off. So I did. I did that today. And what's good about this, I did shave the side again, which I was trying to grow it out before, but didn't happen. So anyway, I'm going to update you on a couple things today. Number one, I'm going to update you on Pebbles, the hedgehog, and I will also update you on the bonding of Fuzzy and Berlioz. So, first of all, I had told you guys that I placed an order with Christine of Twilight Chinchillas a few weeks ago. So I kind of went a little crazy and was like, can I place another order? So today she was like, did you want me to ship this like separate, or did you want to just let me hold on to the first order and we can ship it with the second one? So that will put a hold off on our cage tours, unfortunately, but it might be better that way because then I could maybe have a little bit more time to get another Ferret Nation, get that one set up, etc., etc. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to let her ship it together because that'd be nice to get everything in one box, or probably multiple boxes since I ordered so much. And I didn't want, the thing with the first order, I did a lot of ordering for the pigs. I did a couple of items for the chins too, but because there's so many chins and there's so many different cages for the chins, I just didn't feel like it was enough, and I wanted to make sure that everyone got something and the cage was decked out. So I went ahead and placed a second order. So that's what's happening now with the order. And that's what's happening now with their cage tours. But I think it'll be better, and I think I'll have more success and more. I will be happy, as well as I want you guys to be like, whoa, that's the best cage tour you've ever done. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's do the update on Pebbles. So Pebbles is finally out of hibernation, and she's not as skittish. She doesn't get angry when I try to grab her or pick her up anymore. So I did her cage cleaning, 2 days ago? She out? No, she's not out. I did her cage cleaning about 2 days ago. Let's see. Yeah, so I haven't spoken to my husband about this. He'll be like, what? No. But one day when we have more space, she will go again under the guinea pig cage, so she won't take up her own space. Or she will, but not like in that context, so that like there's another wall taken up. I want there to be like a level for the pigs and a level for Pebbles. So I think I'm going to do it that way. But I'd like to upgrade her to an IKEA Detolf, which would be awesome, and I'm like dying to do, but it's going to take some time. So I'd like to do that within the next year or two. Pebbles is like our healthiest pet yet. Not in that sense that that she's, she outlived Flower, even though they were supposed to live about the same time. So that makes me sad. But anyway, so yeah, I've been doing a lot better though, of coping and just being happy again. I think I beat myself up for a few weeks, just trying to figure out where I went wrong, what I did wrong, because you guys are my witnesses that I try to do everything, not perfect, but to the best of my potential and to the best of my abilities, and what happened still happened. So it was like a slap in the face and a reminder that we're not perfect, and sometimes there's only so much we can do, or so much we could be. So, but anyway, Pebbles, she's one happy Pebbat. That's her nickname. We actually figured out that we have nicknames for everyone, so let me try to go through everybody. Pebbat for Pebbles, Fuzzbomb for Fuzzy, or Fuzzball. We call him Fuzzball too. Fuzzbomb or Fuzzball. Hunka, we call him the Hunka Hunka Burn in Love, or Hunka Bear. If you know the end of Burn in Love by Elvis Presley, he was like, at the end, "It's such a hunka hunka burn in love." So I got that from there. So, yep, we call him Hunka Hunka Burn in Love, or Hunka Bear. Then there's Rodolfo, he's the sweet boy, or the jock boy. And Gizmo is Bunny, because he's like white, like a, bunnies come in all colors, but I don't know, he just looks like a bunny. So I'm like, "Hi, Bunny, how are you?" So Hippie is Hippopotamus, or the hipster. And Duchess is Black Bear, because she looks like a little black bear. And the twins, we call them twins, or we call Lilo, because she has a bit of a bald head, we call her Baldy. And my husband, Christian, calls Cleo the Indian. I don't know why. Or he'll call her the hobo, because her hair on her face is just so scruffy that she looks dirty at times. That's the one thing about skinny pigs, when they're like a solid color and they have like a rough, like fuzzy nose, like it makes them look like they're crazy or something. So he calls her the hobo. And then, of course, Berlioz. We sing the song from the Aristocats. You must sing your scales and your arpeggios. I can't sing, but yeah. So we call him just Berlioz as of now. We haven't really come up with a nickname. It takes time. Like, one day we'll just burst out a name, and that's how pretty much everyone here got their nicknames. So Berlioz, we're still coming up with that one, but we do sing that song. So yep. So Pebbles, I'm going to take down all the winter stuff. It's still there. I'm like winter should be over. Although it did snow this past week. So I think I'm going to take off the stickers. And that was a fun cage. I was actually pretty happy with that, considering how cheap it was to really deck out her cage. So that was awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what the cage tours will be of. Dun, 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 dun. Batman. So you guys know that they are the pigs behind me here are going in Bambi, and Pebbles will be the Little Mermaid. And I like to do something under the sea under the sea themed for Pebbles, or like underwater, like fish or something, because she's in a fish tank and she's a hedgehog. So yep, that's for her. And the boys, the chin butts, will be Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. So, pretty much everything. The pirates, each level will have something from there. So we'll have a level for the Indians, we'll have a level for the mermaids, from Mermaid Lagoon, Pirate Cove, we will have the Jolly Roger, we will have Captain Hook, and we will have Mr. Snee. We will have Peter Pan, we will have Wendy, we'll have John, Michael and his teddy bear, we'll have the clock, and we'll have Mr. Crocodile, we'll have, what's her name? Lady Darling, I think that's her name, and George. So every level will have something different, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm working with Christine right now on talking about different cage settings that we will have. So she just showed me a picture of a pirate ship house that she did, and I'm just like, yes, the Jolly Roger. I'm super excited. So Peter Pan is one of my favorite movies of all time. I just feel like it has such an amazing message and a clear message to children. Don't grow up, because it's not fun. It sucks. Which it does, and I'm living proof of that. It's not fun to grow up. It's not fun to, it's nice to live on your own, but it's not cracked up, what it's cracked up to be. It's scary at times. It's like upsetting. It's just, And sometimes you just feel like calling it quits, but just hanging on. But I think Peter Pan has a great message, and the kiss and Tinkerbell. So I love Tinkerbell. She's a hottie. Yeah, I've always wanted a figure like that, like this impossible like figure. Not impossible, but impossible. Nothing's impossible in Neverland. But that's cool. I wish I lived in Neverland and never grew up and could fight the Indians and swim with the mermaids and fly. Just think of a happy thought. Oh yeah, my tongue is yellow because I've been eating like caramels. So, anyway, so that will be the chins and the pigs. The thing with the first order also was that there was a lot of items for the pigs. There was things for the chinchillas, but because I did a lot of ordering for the pigs because it's one cage, so it really wasn't that big of an order. It was more, they got a house that, all of them could really fit in if they really want to. What else was there? I forgot. I ordered a couple of things, but there was enough to fill up the cage and still have room to spare, a room to run and things, which I love to provide pigs with. Just like a sting on. Did I just like paper cut myself or something? Oh, I did. Where did I paper cut? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, and I just felt like because there's so many chinchillas and there's so many cages, I wanted to make sure that everyone got something, and the cage was ducked out, so I went ahead and placed a second order and made sure to get pretty much everything on the order was for them. I'm working on a piece for Pebbles' cage that's pretty exciting. I'm not going to reveal it just yet. I'll show it to you when I'm done. I'm still in the midst of drawing it out and such. But that's what's going on there. So let's talk about the bonding process. So our little ones have been separated, not for fighting purposes. Fuzzy seems to be having a stress issue, and he is pulling out his own hair. And so his butt, not his butt, but like his lower back is pretty much bare, and it was freaking me out because I didn't see him in the period of time that he was with Berlioz, and they've been crying for each other, so I'm like pretty I just can't wait to put them back together, the poor things. But I don't know, I didn't see him pulling out his hair, but I saw that his butt was bare. I never saw any chasing in the time he was with Berlioz. Like, they were getting along great, so I'm not really sure what happened. So he does have a vet appointment this Sunday to get checked out, and hopefully they can give me some oral antibiotics or something. If it's a ringworm, I don't want it to be spread amongst anybody. So that's another reason why I separated them. I wanted to make sure that it's not contagious. If it's not him pulling out his hair, it's not like scabbed or anything. He has maybe like 2 scabs, but they're really like they're small little dots. There's 2 little dots. So it doesn't look irritated or anything, but I definitely want to get him checked just to be sure. So basically how I'm doing this, or how I'm going about this, is making sure that everyone gets an appointment this year, but I'm doing 1 pet a month. But the thing about doing 1 pet a month is that if one of the pets becomes sick, they get bumped up to next in line, and that was Fuzzy. Duchess never got her appointment, so her appointment will be next month for sure because of Fuzzy's emergency. So I'm going to go ahead and do that this Sunday, and I will update you guys on that next Tuesday, or next Thursday. Thursday's better for videos. I don't know why I kept saying Tuesday. Thursday's so much better for me because I'm kind of off. So, off from work. But anyway, so how we went about the bonding, if you're interested, don't do this. I don't recommend it because it was out of sheer luck and prayer, mostly prayer, that it would work. We just kind of, we didn't have them side by side. They'd never met before. We just kind of put Fuzzy in there, and it just worked. But don't do that because, you can leave for work and something might happen in the period of time that you're gone, or you have to go to school, whatever. So I would definitely recommend the bonding cages. It seems that Berlioz is very curious about everybody, so he can communicate with Fuzzy, who is on top, and then Rodolfo and Gizmo there at the bottom. And he seems really intrigued and he really wants to know them. So, who knows, in the next few months, maybe they'll all be together by some odd miracle. Who knows? So, anyway, we were supposed to go to Florida next month on the 14th to the 21st. And I was trying to get a sitter for the Chins because the pigs and Pebbles are easier to travel with, considering that they live together for the pigs, and Pebbles, we just put her in her travel tank and she's good to go, and the pigs also have a travel cage, so that's easier to do. However, I'm not comfortable with packing the Ferret Nation in the car. I don't know, it's just too much to drive all the way to Florida. So what I was going to do is drop them off in Virginia at Whimsy's Menagerie. But she got back to me in the first round, but it seemed that she didn't answer my second email. She was just like, that's a lot of Chins. And I was going to, of course, I have to pay her for her time anyway, but I was going to compensate her on top of that for pairing everybody with somebody. So, but I don't know. She just didn't get back to me. So I guess that's a no. But I also might just clean out their cages, making sure they have they have a lot of food, making sure they have a lot of hay, everybody, and paying the neighbor to come by. He seems to be getting, he's friendly with Christian, so I might just ask him to do me that favor if he'll be in that week, and just come by and check on them once a day. I'll give him a key. Or I'll see if the landlord's open to that. They're pretty nice people. I'm not sure. They wouldn't have to do it every day, so to say, but I'd pay somebody to do it. So, anyway, I don't know what happened. So yeah, that's what's going on. I want to do a chin formation, just purely on chins. I want to do a piggy formation, as well, and a hedgy formation, too. So let's hopefully have those. I don't know why I'm so distracted all of a sudden. So hopefully those will come in the next few weeks. So that's what's been going on, and Nicole and I have been talking through Facebook messaging about the trade, so I'm really excited to do a trade with her. I have been placing some orders for her and her little hedgie, Katrina. So that's pretty exciting, and I can't wait to do an unboxing video for that, as well as Twilight Chinchilla. So maybe on some off chance they come at the same time, we could just do a huge haul video. So and before I do, because this is really the first time I'm doing a haul video on wood, and I want you guys to know that I'm not rich. I definitely had to save a pretty penny to get the things that I wanted. I have bills to pay, just like everyone else. Like, my life is not perfect. I work hard, and I think that animals, for sure, animals are my joy, my pride and joy, and having them are my pride and joy. So, working and saving a few bucks here and there just to buy them a lot of things makes me really happy, and I love. It's like Christmas for me because I'm a grown woman. I don't play with toys anymore, but to see them playing with their toys, it's like, I love it. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. And I haven't shopped for myself in a long time, but I like shopping for them. I just love it. So before I do the unboxing for Twilight Chinchillas, I just want you guys to know that I'm not rich, and that I did 2 separate orders, not one giant order. Like, there was no way I could have afforded to pay for everything all at once. So yeah. So yeah, I just didn't want, so far so good, like the comments, I haven't gotten any nasty comments on this channel yet. There was like one from the same like little boy, he was like 13, I'm guessing, and you know, it's so sad to see how immature kids are, and they'll come on a Facebook or on a YouTube channel and just comment on every video and say, you know, blah 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 blah, why are you wearing this, why are you doing this. It's just stupid and annoying and immature, but you know, kids do it. So uh, so I just that was probably the only mean thing that I've gotten on here, and it wasn't that bad either. I dealt with it. So far so good. You guys have been absolutely incredible to talk to, and these videos are very therapeutic for me, as well as they are fun. So I just want to let you guys know that I also very much appreciate all of your support of my channel, all of your wonderful comments, and your likes and your subscriptions. So I'm gonna leave down below in the comment box a link to Twilight Chinchilla's shop, to Christine's shop. She's wonderful. I cannot recommend her enough. She's just so talented. She's amazing to work with. She keeps you updated. She sends you pictures. She's just very happy about what she does and wants to make you as the customer happy. So if you have never ordered from her, even if you have a really small budget, order something from her. She is the bomb. Like, I can't recommend her enough. She's incredible. So I will leave her link down below, as well as my Facebook and my email. And if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm very open, and if I don't know the answer to a question, I'm not going to lie to you and give you a crap answer or something that's not true. I will do as much research as I can and find links for you to look at, maybe some links that you can read yourself, and I'll also talk to my vet about, you know, whatever questions you may have. So please, please feel free to, you know, comment below, email me, and talk to me. I'm very open about whatever questions you may have. No question is stupid. So thank you guys again, and I will see you next week. All right, bye.